the first time it happened, I woke up screaming a name I did not know. By noon that same day, a man died 3 streets away, exactly how I saw it in my dream. I did not tell anyone at first, I convinced myself it was coincidence. People die every day and dreams borrow faces from memory. But the second dream proved me wrong. And the third removed all doubt. The dreams always began the same way. Darkness without edges. A low humming sound like something breathing far away. Then a single person would appear, standing under a dim light. A bay. They never moved. They never spoke. But something stood behind them. Something tall and patient. I never saw the thing clearly. I only felt its attention. When I woke, my body would be soaked in sweat and my heart would feel bruised. By the next day, the person from the dream would be dead. Sudden illness, accidents, unexplained causes. Always real, always confirmed. I stopped sleeping properly. I stayed awake for days until my vision blurred and shadows moved on their own. But sleep always won. When my eyes closed, even for a second, the darkness returned. The thing behind the people grew closer each time. One night, I dreamed of a woman I recognized. She was the barista from the cafe near my apartment. In the dream, she stood in her kitchen as water rose around her feet. Her mouth opened, but no sound came out. The thing leaned in, and the light went out. She drowned that afternoon when a pipe burst while she was alone. I threw up when I saw the news. The dreams changed after that. They became personal. The darkness started whispering before the person appeared. It spoke in a layered voice that felt like it came from inside my skull. It told me I was helping. It told me I was opening doors. I began keeping a notebook. I wrote down every detail I could remember. Faces, locations, the way the air felt. I searched for patterns, but found none. The only constant was me. Then I dreamed of someone I loved. My friend Daniel stood in the dark hallway of my childhood home. The walls were wet. The ceiling dripped blood. He looked straight at me and shook his head slowly. Behind him, the thing unfolded like a shadow breaking free. I woke, screaming, and called him immediately. He laughed and told me to relax. He promised to come over the next day. He died in a car crash that morning. A truck crossed the line and crushed his side of the car. The photos matched my dream too closely. Grief hollowed me out. Fear turned into terror. Terror turned into understanding. The thing was not showing me the future. It was using me to create it. That night, I did not fight sleep. I wanted answers. The dream took me deeper than ever before. The darkness peeled back to reveal a vast, empty space filled with doors. Thousands of them. Each door had a name carved into it. Some were new and glowing. Others were old and rotting. The thing stood in the center. It was tall, but thin like it had been stretched. Its faces pressed out from its body like they were trapped under skin. I recognized some of them. Every person from my dreams. It told me that attention gives it shape. Fear gives it strength. Dreams open the way. It told me that I was a perfect host because I remembered. I tried to run, but there was nowhere to go. The doors began opening, one by one. Screams poured out and vanished instantly. Then it showed me the next door. My name was carved into it. I woke up, choking for air. My chest burned. I could still feel the pressure of the darkness clinging to me. The next day passed without incident. No news alerts, no deaths. I began to hope that the cycle was broken. That night, nothing happened. No dream, no darkness. On the third night, I realized why. The dreams had stopped because there was no longer a distance between us. I started seeing doors when I closed my eyes. Even while awake, they appeared in mirrors, in shadows, in the reflection of my phone screen. At midnight, I felt something settle behind my eyes, like a second set of thoughts. I knew things without learning them. Names, faces, endings. Someone, somewhere, fell asleep. A new door appeared. I saw the face attached to it, clearly. Stranger. I tried to look away, but my body did not respond. The darkness did not surround me anymore. It lived inside me now. I understood the final truth as the door opened. I was no longer dreaming. I was choosing. In the end, if you enjoyed the story, then like and subscribe. Thanks for listening.